Maybe the world was just meant to die.
I'm Zan. It's been 7 years since the end, when the infected first ruined our world. How I wish that the infected were the only thing we had to deal with. I look around at the faces of my comrades. I see fear. I see sadness. We have no hope. Aurora looks at me and starts crying.
Daddy! Why do my friends have to die? Why don't we have enough to eat? Is she ever going to leave us alone?
Aurora slumps to my side and cries harder. I don't know, Aurora. I don't know. Every day my daughter cries. Every day she begs me to make it better, to save the world. This is all because of that woman, the one who calls herself God. She was a blessing at first. She eradicated all the infected in a year after the outbreak. The world rejoiced. She then began to slaughter people left and right. She calls us her pawns, and our deaths are for her amusement. For some damn reason, she's obsessed with Aurora and me. She never kills us, but she puts us through hell. She enjoys killing our friends. I had to watch as she killed Alex. I was helpless to do anything. I could have loved Alex given the time, but she was taken from me, just like so many others. Aurora is afraid to make friends now, because every friend she has ever had has been killed by that woman who calls herself God. Aurora and I are now hiding in the mountains. I was about to give up all hope until a woman named Lucy showed up at our camp.
Zan? Zan! I finally found you!
How do you know my name? Who are you?
Zan, you have to help Alex fight the world government. Her forests will be slaughtered and she will go through hell if you don't.
What are you talking about? What world government? And who are you?
My name is Lizzie, but that's not important now. Haven't you talked to Alex yet?
I don't know who you are, but Alex is dead. God killed her.
She's dead? Killed by God? What are you talking about?
You don't know who that is? The woman who calls herself God that takes pleasure in slaughtering humans?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Zan.
I told Lucy about that woman. She seemed shocked. She rambled on about how she had come from the world where the infected had completely destroyed it. That I, from that world, sacrificed myself to bring her into my world to try and prevent those events from taking place? I didn't really believe her. Not at first. Lucy told me about how powerful that Zan from her world was, and all the things that he could do. I couldn't fathom having that sort of power. I desperately wanted it, so I could kill the woman who calls herself God. Lucy came up with the idea of trying to train me in using my powers that I've gotten from the infection. She seemed confident that with time, I could become powerful enough to take on God. I didn't believe her, but I had nothing left to lose. If there was even a slight chance of hope that I could defeat her and gain the power to protect Aurora and my friends, I would do it.
Zan, are you listening?
Yes.
Okay, first, I'm going to get you to find Aurora.
Hide and seek? That's your trading?
You must sense her and find her with your mind.
Yay! Find me, Daddy!
Zan, close your eyes. Aurora, go hide. Okay, she's done hiding. Open your eyes, Zan. Focus on the mental image of Aurora. Scan the landscape. If you feel anything, look towards that direction. Feel that image of Aurora draw you in. You must tell me the exact location down to the foot of where she is, or you fail.
I think she's hiding behind the girl with the purple hair.
Nope, Daddy.
Better this time. You are getting closer and closer. You must focus harder, Zan, if you wish to defeat that woman.
You think I don't know that?
I know, Zan. I'm just trying to help. I know you can do this, and so much more.
I know.
Okay, Zan. Let's take a break.
Alright. Aurora, let's go back to Aurora? Where did she run off to this time? I often wonder why I continue to train. All my friends are dead. My daughter is dead. Besides Lucy, I haven't seen another human in years. The only thing that keeps me going is the image of that god bitch dead in my hands. I must get vengeance for the death of my daughter.
Zan, close your eyes and use your mind to focus on me. Sense when the attack is coming.
Got it.
You've come a long way, Zan. Damn it, she found us!
Good. It's time to end this.
You aren't strong enough yet to take her on. You'll die!
We'll see.
So this is where you've been hiding?
Been having fun picking on helpless humans?
It gets boring after a while, I must admit. But I do love to hear their screams.
You sick bitch. I want to kill you once and for all.
Kill a god? Do you think you have it in you, Zan? Do you actually think you could kill me?
I have dreamt of this day for years.
I wonder if you could kill me after hearing this.
Nothing you could say could make me not want to take you down.
Zan, I am your daughter.
I feel like I've heard similar words like that before.
What the fuck are you talking about, you crazy bitch?
I know by now you can sense the unique signature that people give off with your power. Read mine.
No. This can't be.
It's true. I was once your daughter. In fact, so was she.
Lucy.
Zan, I was going to tell you when the time was right.
Zan, you ruined my life. You should have left me to be killed at the auction house. But because I was with you, I became a Type 3 infected and gained these powers. I can't die. I have watched you die twice already in my life. I have watched whole generations of family die. I have watched the world die twice. You created this hell for me.
Aurora, I didn't know. I had no way of knowing what would happen to you. I'm sure the Zan in your world had no idea either.
Don't you dare talk about him!
Zan was only trying to save us. He always thought of us and only us. He died to give us a second chance at life.
And he will die again. But I won't kill you, Lucy. You shall live through the hell that I went through. You'll come to see things my way.
Aurora, you may once have been my daughter, but you are no longer. There is no shred of her left in you.
Zan!
You can't run from me. No matter where you go, I'll find you.
Zan, are you awake?
Yeah.
Zan, listen to me. I have a plan to stop her, but you have to do exactly as I say.
What are you planning to do? What is this?
It's my blood. If we can get this to someone, they could analyze it and create a cure for the virus and stop the outbreak before it even starts.
What are you talking about? All the infected are dead, and there's no one left to save.
Zan, I'm going to do for you what you did for me. I'm going to give you a second chance at life. I figured out how the Zan from my world sent me here. I was also training these past 10 years so I could do this.
Why didn't you tell me from the start that you could do this?
It wasn't until recently that I realized it could be done. I didn't want you to get your hopes up, so I didn't tell you until I was sure I could do it.
Are you sure you can do it now?
No. But we have no choice. I have to try.
What exactly are you going to do?
I'm going to send you back before the outbreak starts. Find someone and get them to analyze my blood and create a cure.
Won't my blood work as well? We're both infected.
I don't know why, but the Zan from my world told me that my infection is different than his. It contains the power to heal. I've always been able to heal quickly whenever I got hurt. As I got older, I could heal quicker and quicker.
So your blood might be able to help heal a person's body if it was harmed, like by the virus of the infection.
That's what I'm hoping. I know it's a long shot, Zan, but we are out of options.
Okay, Lucy. Let's do this.
Grab a hold of me, Zan.
Lucy. Hey, Lucy. Did we make it? Lucy? She's cold as ice. Lucy! No, this wasn't part of the plan. You didn't tell me that this would kill you. God damn it! Does everyone I care about have to die? sacrifice herself to get me back here to this world of life. The one had yet to be tainted by the outbreak. I found someone to analyze Lucy's blood, and they successfully created a cure for the infection. Everyone was saved. I thought about going to visit my old family before the end, but all I could think about was Aurora. I wanted my daughter back.
Hi, I'm Aurora. I live with my dad in a nice big house. It's too big for the two of us, I think. Let's see, what should I say in this? I'm 12 years old and am currently attending college. I'm kind of a genius, but I think I get it from my dad. He has 3 PhDs, you know. I know he's not my biological dad, but I was never happier than when he adopted me when I was 4. I love him so much, and I know he loves me too. I love my life. My dad and I go places all the time and spend so much time together. In fact, we're going to the fair tonight after dinner. I can't wait. I'm so glad that I have a family. What else should I write in this thing? Oh yeah, don't tell my dad, but there's this boy I like down the street. He's smart like I am, so I feel like I can relate to him. I wish my dad would find someone to like. I would like a mom someday.
Aurora! Dinner!
Okay, Dad. Well, I gotta go. My dad is calling me for dinner. I don't want to be late because we are having a guest from my dad's workover. I think her name was Alex. I guess I will write in this journal later. Bye-bye!